Hello and welcome to the short Vort on Parshas Vayakhel. Once again, we are focused on Shevii, and in Perek Lamed Ches, Pasuk Ches, we discuss the kior, the laver that the Kohanim use for their korbanos. It says Vayasas kior, they made the kior. And then it says B'mareh tzavos shetzavu Pesach Ohel Moed, with the multitudes of mirrors that they piled up by the Ohel Moed. So Moshe Rabeinu was hesitant to take these mirrors because he felt that these were tools of temptation and that wasn't proper in the tabernacle. But Hashem said, no, that's the very reason why I want these in the tabernacle. Because what happened? The Jewish women during the servitude in Egypt, they went out to the fields, they beautified themselves using these mirrors. These mirrors were from copper that they burnished, because in those days you didn't have the silver mirrors that we have. And from that they were able to make families, and the Jewish people survived and thrived and multiplied. So that is why Hashem wanted this very action that made the mishpacha of the Jewish family to be part of the kior. So this was made out of copper, but it was not included with the copper from all the other people because there was no set amount or size that was given for the kior what it would be, because it was based on whatever the women donated. That's what it became. So it was a very big item. Also, this Hashem likes this because it's the same so much that it's the same purpose that the kior water was used for the water by the sota, by a woman who was suspected of being an adulteress, and then it proved that she was innocent and reconciled the family, once again bringing back the family of the Bnei Yisrael. So this is what Rashi was saying, that Moshe was hesitant. He didn't want the tools of temptation in the tabernacle, but Hashem said, no, these were used for a proper purpose. But there was another thought that I saw in the Torah Tavlin, and there it says that Rizal said that the mirrors in the Mishkan were used for another purpose, that when someone would bring a korban for a sin, the Kohanim would look into the person's face and they'd be able to recognize what sin, what thought created the sin and the temptation that was followed through on, and then they'd be able to remove that thought out and heal it. And it wasn't just for men, it was also for women. And that would mean looking at women, which would be something improper for a man to do. But the solution then was to use mirrors to examine the women. But the obvious question asked the Munkacher Rebbe, that if you can't look at someone directly, you can't look through a mirror, what good does that help to use a mirror? So he answers that the purpose is when the visitors and guests who were in the Beis HaMikdash or in the Mishkan, the tabernacle, would watch the Kohanim and train the generations of Kohanim and have them look into these women's faces, they wouldn't realize that it was a proper reason that they did it. They'd be saying, oh, look, he's checking her out. But once he saw that they made this extra strange step of using a mirror to do the examination, then it was more likely to become clear that there was a proper purpose to be done in this inspection, and it wasn't just for fun. So thank you for listening. Please share it in your Divrei Torah. Please share on the web. Subscribe to Dvar Man 2 or on YouTube, The Short Vort, or on Twitter. So thank you for listening. Have a wonderful weekend, a wonderful Shabbos.